Hey guys, so today I'm going to be bringing you a fish fingers guide which has been out in the game a while, but it was recently updated yesterday, which was Wednesday, and it is a distraction and diversion, and it is going to be getting you a good amount of fishing XP. So to start this game, you're going to be wanting to go to the locations on the screen, which are Fishing Guild, Catherby, Shiloh, Piscataurus, Barbarian Village, anything like that, except Rocktails because for some reason they didn't put it down there, which kind of sucks. But if you do want a really in-depth guide, just go to RuneWiki, it explains it very well. Everything about it is explained to full, so if you don't want 100% this game, I recommend giving that a read. I'll put a link in the description. So as you can see, I've just arrived in Catherby using the lodestone, which is really close by to the Fish Fingers minigame. So you just want to come southeast of the lodestone and you will see the yellow star, which shows it's a distraction and diversion, and this guy will teleport you there, but unfortunately at the moment it's just a game ended, so it will say you have to wait until the lobby opens. So while you do this, you'll see a few people alching, or you can just fish at some of the fishing spots and just get like a bit of XP while you wait. So one of the first things you want to do is get yourself either in a friends chat or a clan chat which is specific to the fish flingers in the world you're in. I'm in world 89 and I'm in a clan chat called Fish Space Flingers, which I recommend it highly because the people in this clan chat are very good at this game and they cool out very fast. So when I've been using it, I've been getting 4 medals consistently, which I'll explain what they are in a minute. So if I cut to the clip where I actually go into the Fish Flingers minigame, all you have to do is right click, teleport, and if the game is open, it will just say how long's left till the game starts, and then you'll teleport into the lobby like so. So the lobby is just like a little kind of dark wooden kind of thing, and the gates are closed until the game opens. And as you can see, there's quite a few people here. As I'm in the clan chat, you want a lot of people, so they give you all the hints which you can get by right clicking the dude and clicking get hint. Like this one is pike at the lake, and it just tells you a hint, but if you're in a clan chat, kind of tells you everything already. So this is the rewards screen, and you can get all the fishing suit, which will give you a 2.5% bonus XP when fishing outside of the minigame, which isn't bad. And you can also get the tackle box if you get medals. And this tackle box, you need the champions one, which is 5 tiers up, and that is a requirement for the trimmed completionist cape, but I don't really think too many people will get that. So if you're going for tokens only and you want to get the suit or whatever, you pretty much just want to catch as many fish as you can at 100%, and the heaviest one also as well. But the most fish gets you tokens and I think XP as well. But if you're going for medals, there's 4 different medals you can get per game. The first 2 are related, and it's catch 6 different types of fish at 100% from each of the locations. And there's 4 locations: the docks, which is just east of here, the river, which is just northeast, the lake, which is northwest, and the beach, which is very northeast. But I'll show you exactly where those are later. The other 2 types of medal you get is, one is to get 80% of your fish that you catch at 100% or above 80% or something like that. So this is why I'm catching just fish at 100%. And the last one is by catching most of your fish at the heaviest rating. And in the clan chat that I'm in, they do call out which fish is the heaviest, so you just want to camp that at the end. But I'll go into that in more detail. So if I skip to where the game starts now, you'll see that timer at the top has just gotten to 0 and the gates will open. So in my opinion, I always start at the docks because it's the closest one. So you just go to the right and you'll see that in your inventory space now you have the bait, the hook and the weights, and you need to select 3 different combinations for the locations to catch 6 different fish, and it could all be random, but you just use the hints to find out. But like, if you do what I'm doing, you'll see in the clan chat they're calling out what the combination is, so you literally just click on the 3 different things they do and click cast, and eventually you'll see a big fish, and you can help people catch this. You can assist 6 per game. But if you look at the top now, it will say I've caught a bass at the docks of this weight with this bait, this hook, this range of rating 100%, and it is the 100% you want, so you can get those medals if you're after that. But if you are just after tokens, you get 1 token per 4 fish, so you just camp the heaviest fish where you get it at 100%, and you should get quite a lot of tokens from that, so you can get that suit pretty fast. So this is the lake area. I'm just running past it though because someone in the clan chat has called the herring as a beach. So you just once again select the combination they've said, which is for herring standard hook, wait for crayfish bait, and then you just do that. You get another 100% as you will see in a second. So you just click cast and you'll fling your thing out, how that rhymed, and you get another 100% fish. And now most of the call outs are coming out, so you might need to remember them, but you can always just scroll up or ask again. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help. So games last 10 minutes, as you'll see at the counter, so you need to do all of this in between that 10 minutes. Normally, if you're in a good clan chat, you can get the fish caught within the first 5 to 6 minutes, but it can be done a lot quicker than that. But it just depends on the people you're with and what clan chat you're using, I guess. So I just ran past the river, which is the one below the waterfall, and the lake is the one above the waterfall, which I am at now. And someone has called the trout, which is using bone, shrimp and 6 weight. So they will just say it pretty brief and pretty bluntly, but you can get it from this information. And that's another 100%. So there's always guaranteed one at each location, but there's sometimes 2 fish at some locations. So you need to work out where this would be from the hints, but people will normally tell you. And if you're getting a heavy fish and people have said it's a heavy fish, just camp that while you wait, because you may as well while you're waiting for a call out. But if not, I'd say just, unless you're going for tokens again, then get the fish. But if not, just kind of wait it out if you want those medals. So I'm starting to speed up the clip here just because it's getting pretty repetitive. It's pretty much all you do. Wait for the callouts in the clan chat and then catch that right combination, get the 100%. But as you can see, someone has called out cod at the beach, which is large worm 3, and it's a heavy fish. So if they have said it was heavy, that is the one you want to camp after you've gotten all the fish. So, but when another call out, you obviously want to go and get that one and then go straight back to the heavy fish, or you can remember all the call outs, camp the heavy fish until the end and get them, but sometimes it's not worth doing that. So now I think I've got all of them, maybe apart from one. Actually, yep, someone's just called up the salmon, which is the last one. So there's the salmon, the cod, the pike, the trout, the herring and the bass, and that's all the 6 fish you need. And now I'm just catching the heavy fish at the end because that's all I can do left, because I've gotten all the medals, and by doing this it will get me the heavy medal. And there's just 4 minutes left to catch as many fish as you can. And you can see at the top in the interface, the heaviest fish I've got is 199, proving I am at the right spot to catch the heaviest fish. So now, just for the last 3 minutes, I literally do the exact same thing. I'm going to speed up the clip a lot. As you can see, it's really AFK, but I'm not sure if this still works. But before the update, every time you caught a fish, if you just click cast again, you would do the animation a little bit quicker and just catch that fish at a more increased rate. And as you can see, some people are saying they've caught like 115 fish altogether, whereas I'm only on like 72. But they probably found the fish faster, or they've just been camping the fish for the tokens. But as I've said before, if you want those medals, you're gonna have to do what I've said. So also it can deplete, and that's if it gets to the end. But now the game's over as the counter went to 0, and it will just bring up a little scoreboard of who's done the first, and you get people on the podiums, and you see in the bottom left that I've caught all the 4 medals, and you'll see how many tokens I get at the top. So I got 18 because I caught 75 fish, but this wasn't quite another 4, so that's 72 divided by 4, which is 18 tokens. So if you just want to catch as many fish as possible really, but I'm not sure if it affects it at 100%, if you need the 100% to get the fish count. But I don't know, people will have to play around with it because I've only been doing it since yesterday. So if you're wondering about XP rewards, you're going to be getting anywhere from 15k to about 19k maximum, I think, per game, which isn't too bad considering you can do 2 a day. But I'm not sure if these stack, so you get an extra 2 tickets when like Squid of Fortune resets, but if you have the maximum limit, I'm not sure if they add up. So I'd just recommend doing them 2 a day if you want to be doing this. And to exit, you just go through the portal. And yesterday I did do a few games, so I've already got the Fisher top, and I'm wearing it at the moment. And if you just fish at the spot, you'll see that you do get a bit of bonus XP. and it's the same amount bonus for each item, so it doesn't really matter which one you get first. Just waiting to get that fish. Come on, fishing is really slow, I never realised. There you go, 0.7 bonus XP, which isn't too much at all, but I do recommend getting it, as you do get the XP from fish flingers anyway, so it all adds up and it's not a bad minigame. I did enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. That's pretty much the end of this. If you want any more guides done, just leave it in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. And as always, subscribe if you enjoy. Any feedback's appreciated, and I'll see you later.